Good evening, South Florida. Today is Thursday, November the 8th. I'm Manny Simone, and we've got the headlines that you need to know from our partner, South Florida Gay News. We're also going to be checking in with Gabriel Peralta for some fun entertainment picks on this week's guide. Tonight's episode is brought to you by SunServe Social Services for the LGBTQ+ community. Consider donating to their Florida AIDS Walk team by visiting sunserve.org/FAW. Now, our lead story. Florida is emerging as an epicenter of the nation's polarizing politics in the final days of the 2018 campaign. The battles for the governor's mansion and a key U.S. Senate seat are playing out in communities still recovering from a killer hurricane and one of the nation's deadliest school shootings. Virtually every hot-button cultural issue tearing at the nation, including guns, race, and the environment, is unfolding in a deeply personal way here in the Sunshine State. In related local news, in-person early voting in Wilton Manors is up 86% over the last midterm election cycle in 2014. Early voting ended on Saturday. Close to 8,500 people have voted at Wilton Manors City Hall, whereas in 2014, 4,566 early voted in the city. Across the country, early voting is also way up this election cycle. More than 30 million ballots have already been cast. From around the nation, opioid overdose deaths hit the highest level ever recorded in the United States last year, with an estimated 200 people dying per day. The DEA's National Drug Threat Assessment, which is being released Friday, shows that heroin, fentanyl, and other opioids continue to be the highest drug threat in the nation. Fentanyl and other related opioids tend to be cheaper and much more potent than heroin. Okay, folks, let's check in with my friend Gabriel Peralta for his entertainment picks. Gabe, what's good this week?
Thank you, Manny. I have some great picks just for you this week. On Friday, grab your leather gear and head over to the pub on Wilton Drive for the Menergy Leather Party, a fun social party for all those into the leather scene. Saturday is Customer Appreciation Day at Burger 5 on Sunrise Boulevard. Stop in for the $5 cheeseburger and lots of fun. Sunday Fun Day brings us a scavenger hunt at Rosie's Bar and Grill benefiting the Smart Ride. The fun starts at 3:30 p.m. And for all the dog lovers out there, you don't want to miss Meals for Dog cooking class taking place on Monday at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. Now, don't forget folks, you can view all my picks on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram feeds anytime. Now, back to you, Manny.
Thanks so much, Gabriel. I know we'll see you again real soon. And now, your global news. A Tanzanian regional official says authorities are cracking down on homosexuality as part of a wider drive against prostitution and immorality. Paul Wakanda, a regional commissioner, said they have received an overwhelming response for their call to the public to out gays and prostitution rings. The commissioner went on to say, the goal is to eradicate prostitution and homosexuality. Tanzania currently has laws criminalizing same-sex relations. This week in sports. After dislocating a joint in his foot, Wyatt Pertussit wondered if he would ever play football again. The openly gay Richmond, Ohio junior missed all of last year's season, but last week, Pertussit made all the difference in a game against the school's arch-rival, Oberlin. His touchdowns at the Oberlin matchup were the second and third touchdowns this season by Pertussit. And finally, it's with a heavy heart we report that Beverly McClellan, the local singer who rose to national fame when she placed in the top 4 of the first season of The Voice, died last week from cancer. She was 49 years old. In March, the musician was diagnosed with stage 3 endometrial cancer. McClellan's wife, Monique Garcia, said, "Many know Beverly as a hilarious, fun-loving, and caring person who loves her friends and family, and not to mention her beautiful voice and music." That's it for this week's newscast. Be sure to visit SFGN.com to read these complete stories and so much more. Special thanks to SunServe Social Services for the LGBTQ+ community. Visit them online at sunserve.org. I'm Manny Simone, and on behalf of myself and Gabriel Peralta, thank you so much for watching. Catch us back right here next Thursday at 7 p.m. But stay tuned for a final sponsored message.